Hello and welcome. I wanted to make this quick video for you because I think bathing a newborn can actually be something that makes you feel a bit stressed, and it really doesn't have to be. It's a really enjoyable time, and I highly encourage your partners or support people to get involved because this is a nice thing that you can be doing while mum's having a rest or mum's having a hot shower. Make this a special time for you to be bonding with your baby. When you're preparing to bath a baby, the key is actually about having everything you need. I want to teach you how to do this with no tears, but I also want to teach you how to do this safely. And it is absolutely critical that at no time is your baby, toddler, or child not supervised when they're bathing or around water at all. So that's why I think it's super important that I teach you these few little tricks that are going to make bath time easier for you and also stress-free and safe for you and your family. When I'm saying you need to be prepared, have everything that you need. So a change of clothes, a towel that you're going to put the baby in once you undress them, and I highly encourage you to get a few of these cloth nappies or large washers, because I'm going to show you when I start bathing little Billy here why that is so important. Little Billy is 6 weeks old and we're going to be bathing him here today. Again, you can see that the setup's pretty basic. You don't need to be going and buying expensive things and baths and things that might be heavy for lifting, particularly if you've had a C-section. I want you to think about what's just going to be simple for you and your family. So little Billy is very, very chilled here. We're going to undress him and put him into the bath. The important thing in terms of when you're bathing your baby is, particularly newborns and young babies, they really don't need any chemicals, any soaps, any oils in the water. We're just washing him here with some nice warm water. It is lovely and warm, and I've checked the temperature, but it's also lovely and deep. We want to be able to fully immerse him and cover him in water. So we're going to undress Billy and get him ready for the bath, but we've got his outfit ready to put him in, and we've got 2 warm towels ready to keep him dry. Oh, he's just beautiful. And we have been warned by his mum that we're not sure what's in this nappy. So let's find out. And you can see here I've doubled up the towels so that if he does dirty this towel, it's going to be easy to get rid of that one and still have a towel there. What I don't want you to be is in a situation where you're having to run and get a towel. With your nappies, again, a little tip is to fold that tab back on itself so that it's not sticking on their really sensitive skin. I also, particularly with little boys, keep the nappy there until you're ready to get them into the bath. Whoop, there's a sign that there's a bit of action, so we're definitely going to leave that nappy there. And depending again, if they have got wide necks and if they have dirtied their suits, the really great thing is that you don't actually need to take them over their head. You can widen their shoulders and take them down their bodies. And that is a great little trick, particularly if they've got a dirty suit. So the dirty suit off to the side, couple of wipes here ready to go. And what have you got for me? Oh, a very healthy newborn nappy. Wiping in and around all the creases. Even though we are putting him into the bath, it's nice to be able to do that. So here is the absolute key. What I want to show you is about when you're bathing a newborn, you need to commit to the bath. So what I'm doing is I'm using my hand here to support his neck and ensuring that his head is kept out of the water at all times. And then I'm going to pick him up and I'm locking my fingers around his little arm here. That way, at no time am I going to be leaving him in the bath. Even if someone calls out, even if there's an emergency in another room, my hand is locked around his little arm. So if I'm moving away from the water, he's moving away from the water. And we'll bring him down, and often, hello, it's a little bit of a surprise, isn't it? And we're getting the cloth out and over all of his arms. There we go, darling boy. There we go, darling boy. And making sure we're using that cloth to cover his arms. And so he's nice and relaxed then in the bath. And you can see how the tears end straight away. Now, what I encourage you to do is start with their face and their eyes. A little clean of the eyes, clean of the mouth, in and around the neck, under the arms. It's often in all these little folds, and using this big washer to clean in and under his bum. And just let him have a little relax in there, keeping the washer covering him at all times. And it's this way that he will not feel startled. So that little startle reflex is essentially smothered by the large cloth over him. Now, he is not going to love it when I pick him up out of this lovely warm bath, but the beauty of having the towels ready to go means that we can then cover him again and make him feel lovely and secure. But you can see how he's super chill. And it's easy on your back. I'm not having to lift heavy amounts of water. And he really does love his bath. There you go. This is my absolutely full safe trip on how to bath a baby safely and without the tears. Now we're going to bring him up and bring him over onto the first towel and dry him off. And when you're drying your babies, really pay a lot of attention to all these little creases, particularly under their arms, in around their necks. And then before you dress them, you can move this wet towel away and you have another dry towel waiting. Billy, you are an absolute superstar. Again, a little trick with your nappies, particularly for newborns, is bringing together and giving them a little twist so that they sit nicely in around their legs and crutch. Here we go, buddy. Here we go, buddy. Hi, how was that? Oh, that's a nice smile. Do you enjoy your bath? Remember, for the little boys, pushing their little doodles down, taking the tab, securing it. If you have a newborn and you still have an umbilical cord attached, sometimes it's a good idea to let a bit of air get onto that umbilical cord so you can fold the nappy down like that. But little Billy's cord, you can see at 6 weeks of age, has totally cleared and looks really lovely and healthy. Onto another lovely warm dry towel. You're a bit of a star, mister. Oh. And the other arm. Hello, you're a natural. You're a natural, Billy. Yes. And there we are.